I think it has educated.
It is a big day in the House of Representatives. This explains the full House. The House has dedicated the day solely to revive the conversation on what could be described as perhaps the most popular bills in the 10th National Assembly, the 4 tax reform bills scheduled for second reading.
It's a near-perfect document.
The debate begins with lawmakers largely speaking in support of the bills.
I saw it from where I came from as a subtle restructuring of this great nation. Also, a kind of a handshake across the Niger to our people.
Nobody knew that we will ever pass this bill in this House to go for second reading. But today, from what I've heard so far from our colleagues, I believe automatically this bill has gone for second reading.
There is need for us to harmonize the various tax bills that we have in this country. There is no denying the fact that most of the bills that deals with our taxes in this country are outdated.
No to the phasing out of relevant agencies of government that are popular and have also had a lot to deliver to the expectation of the people. Naseni, for instance, the TED Fund, for instance. The Speaker, the Leader of the House, I quote you, Nida, for instance. I quote my leader for being so sagacious to say that these agencies will not be defaced. They will remain to continue to serve our people.
However, there are some concerns.
There is preponderance of ambiguity in this act because of the absence of interpretation clause. The interpretation clause is not robust, did not address the issue of derivation. What is derivation in this act?
The bills also seek to amend over 40 acts which have not been placed before us. Those 40 acts should be placed before us so that we compare against those bills.
I'd like to also advise that there could be a digitization of audited accounts in the new bill, which would stop the rampant or incessant frivolous issuance of account statements, audited accounts by companies. I also want to advise against executive issuance of exemption orders.
This 5% of oil sector contribution to the GDP is what constitutes 60% of funds or revenue to budgets. And again, it contributes 90% of your foreign exchange. Therefore, we have to do a lot to ramp up crude production, and that is what Section 8562.
All 4 tax reform bills are eventually passed through second reading.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The debate on the floor still suggests that there is still so much work to be done on issues like derivation, increase in value-added tax, and certain provisions that lawmakers fear could run in conflict with the Constitution. Terry Ikumi, Channels Television News.